Welcome back to Unmasked Coaching. This isn't performance or therapy. This is a living coaching session. We're going to sit in what's real and look for 1 inch of ground your nervous system can stand on. Brother, I just want to say, you don't need motivation to be here. You don't need clarity. You don't need to pretend you're okay. If you're exhausted, show up exhausted. If you feel trapped, show up trapped. If you feel like you're failing, show up failing. Wherever you are in your body right now, that's where this coaching begins. So, what's present for you today? I wake up every day and it's the same thing. Clock in, clock out, paycheck. And I'm grateful, I really am, but it feels like I'm dying in slow motion. Like this is all I'll ever be, a number on a sheet. It makes sense. Your body feels that way. When life repeats like that, the nervous system stops believing movement is safe. Not because you're weak, because it's tired. Because it hasn't seen proof yet that anything else exists. It's like this fear that this is just it, that I somehow missed my chance at a real future. And now I'm stuck here, feeding this cycle that never ends. Yeah, that fear is real in the body. But a feeling isn't the same thing as fate. Sometimes the nervous system rehearses a belief so many times it feels like a prophecy. So what? I'm just supposed to believe I'm free when everything feels like a cage? No, not yet. Belief is too heavy when the body is in collapse. We don't start with belief. We start with experience. Freedom starts as capacity, long before it ever feels like a lifestyle. And what experience am I supposed to have? Nothing ever changes. Every time I think something's different, it slides back and disappoints me. Yeah, so instead of changing everything, we interrupt something. After work, instead of collapsing, go straight to the shower. Take 30 minutes of conscious rest. Not scrolling, not passing out, just rest on purpose. Not to escape, not to hustle, but to signal to your body we can choose one thing. That feels too small to matter. It feels kind of stupid, honestly. Good. Small is how nervous systems learn safety. Safety becomes capacity. Capacity becomes movement. Movement becomes freedom. Freedom is something the body learns before the career changes, before the lifestyle changes, before the circumstances change. So what? One nap is supposed to save my life? No, but it proves you still have one. And sometimes that proof is the most spiritual thing in the room. Okay. Yeah, that actually lands because I can't remember, honestly, the last time I did something for myself that wasn't just survival. Exactly. We're not trying to fix your whole life. We're trying to show your nervous system that the trap is not the whole world. If your body can feel even 1 inch of agency, your mind doesn't have to scream for escape just to feel alive. And what if I do that and nothing changes? Well, then we don't shame the experiment. We learn from it. Change doesn't start with success. It starts with interruptions. Interrupt the collapse. Invite safety. Invite safety, capacity grows. And capacity grows, identity breathes. Identity breathes, the future becomes visible. It feels like I'm still scared to do it. Fear doesn't disqualify you from movement. Fear just means your body hasn't felt proof yet. So let's look for proof, not perfection. You don't need to escape the wage slave trap in one leap. You need to show your nervous system that the door is not locked. Freedom begins in the body before it ever enters your lifestyle. One shower, one 30-minute rest, 1 inch of agency, and your nervous system will start to learn something new. We don't live in a cage anymore. 1 inch at a time.